Welcome to Roots, where we hope to discover the foundations of archery. Rod and I are excited to be doing this. We're here on the Chitwood Farm in Resaca, Georgia. It's the battlefield where the Battle of Resaca took place in May 14th and 15th, 1864. And there were a couple of brothers fought in that battle here in and around this farm. The Thompson brothers. Maurice would go on to write the book, The Witchery of Archery. He grew up just down the road, a few miles from where I grew up a century later. So this place has a special meaning to it, and that's why we wanted to film it here. I'm, of course, partnered up with my great friend, Rod Jenkins. Rod and I met many years ago when I was trying to improve my game, and he's from Alabama and I'm from Georgia, so we spoke the same language. But Rod, obviously known throughout the world as a tremendous archer. Rod won the worlds with a compound, won the worlds with a longbow, accomplished pistol and rifle shooter. But more importantly to that, I said this to someone here a few months ago. You know, when you get a little bit older in life, you only have so many friends that you know if I called them at 2 o'clock in the morning, I needed somebody that dropped what they were doing and say, I'll be there in just a little bit. And that is probably a lot more important to me than the fact that he taught me how to shoot a bow and arrow.
This is Jimmy Blackmon, retired colonel, motivational speaker, leadership seminar guy, world champion, deer killing machine, and again, most importantly, he's my friend. You're a lot better than I am, but
I do this to get paid.
Yeah, let's change the angle.
You weren't a thespian. You didn't take acting classes.
I did. I took football.
Exactly. You hit people and made them go,
Yeah, I took football.
So when Rod and I decided we wanted to do this, the intent was lead the future. Online coaching and having content that you have perpetual access to, that you can use on the range to get better. It was important to us. We wanted to lead that effort and get out with some good quality content that people could consume that would measurably improve their game. But more importantly, you know, we're thinking about, you know, all of these young people coming into archery that are picking up a bow for the first time. And I think as Rod and I talked about, we've been asked several times why we wanted to do it. The big thing is we want to give. We're passionate about helping people be the best version of them possible. You know, help them enjoy whatever it is they're doing.
Nothing feels better than a well shot arrow.
That's right.
Nothing. Kind of the same thing for me. It's I can remember back in the days when there were very few archers and you had to get out and really search and find them. I did. I found them. I learned a lot. It gave me a real advantage over other guys that weren't around world-class shooters. So I've figured out some things. I know what great archery coaches taught me. Just make it easier. Little simple things sometimes you can totally change the way a guy approaches archery.
Yeah.